So you want to be a tech, huh? What's going down, everybody? Here's the second video to that series of you want to be a tech, huh? And on this video, I'm gonna be talking about some of the necessary tools needed to become a tech. In my experience, becoming a heavy-duty technician, working on, and again, in my experience, working on Kenworth Peterbilts mainly, Packards and Cummins. I've been in this actual industry. We're actually with this dealership. I've been with the dealership for about, I want to say 3 years, maybe a little bit over 3 years, man. And it's been a roller coaster, to be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna get into details or anything like that, but it's been a roller coaster, ups and downs. But what I will say that I am completely blessed in is working with the group of guys that I actually work with, man. Every single tech in our shop is a phenomenal guy, man. Phenomenal tech, phenomenal person. I've had the blessing of having two mentors there at that specific location that still guide me to this day, man. You know. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump right into it, man. Especially on that little segue right there. When you jump into this industry, the heavy duty industry, man, you gotta figure out where they're gonna put you, and by them I mean like whoever hires you. If you're at an independent shop, it depends on where they're gonna put you at. I mean, like me, when I left my Terra Paper company, which I was their PM tech over there, and I started with the with Kenworth dealership. I thought I was gonna continue to be like a PM tech, Fortunately, and slightly unfortunately, they put me actually in diagnostics, and slightly unfortunate because I didn't have no diagnostic tools. I was just a straight PM tech, man, all mechanical labor. You know what I'm saying? Like I said on one of my other videos, the service manager was also like the main, the only tech. There was only two guys, man, my service manager and me. So he was the one who would actually go out there, troubleshoot, diagnose the trucks, and pretty much tell me like, hey, all right, we got to replace this. We got these parts coming. Start taking it apart or whatever, and I got the job done. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really do no diagnostics at that point. So when I came into the Kenworth dealership, they put me right away with a really good friend of mine, man. I'm not gonna put his name on blast on here because like I said before, I haven't talked to him about this, so I'm not trying to out anybody. But to this day, man, he's a really good friend, man, and a really good mentor. Somebody that I could actually talk to, and I could call him, even on personal issues, to be honest with you, man. And I could talk to him, and he'll call me out. If I'm messing up, even in my real life, man, like he's called me out before and told me like, hey, man, you gotta wake up and snap out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you're messing up, and that was a wake up call, man. Again, I'm not gonna get into details about it, but I was actually blessed with that opportunity. So with that being said, and without wanting to go off on a tangent, if you do get your foot into like a dealership, right, and they do put you on diagnostics, or like with us, it was diagnostic, but it's mostly electrical diagnostics, right? Here are just a very few things that you're gonna need to start with that. Number one, I would say is gonna be a really good multimeter, man. I got this one from Cornwall, and it's really really good, man. I actually really enjoy this one, man. I actually bought two of them. I bought one so I could have here at the house, and then I got the other one for the shop or for my work. And this one here pretty much has I'm not gonna go through everything, but just the main ones here. It's gonna be your off switch, obviously, your voltmeters, and I think it's automatic. It goes to AC DC, and then resistance, and then continuity. So you check the resistance, especially if it's an automatic. If you don't really know how to use one, either take the time to figure out how to use it, or try to buy an automatic. You know what I'm saying? And it'll save your life, man. But that's gonna be definitely, if you're into the engine or electrical diagnostics, this is definitely gonna be one of the main things you're gonna have to pick up. Along with that, you're gonna have to pick up a good set of crimpers. Now, I'm not gonna tell you to go out and actually buy the snap-ons, but in my personal opinion, this is the best set of crimpers I have ever used. You got the little cutter right there and right there, and you got the little tube right there to actually help crimp, especially the insulated ones, and then for your wire strippers right there. So it's pretty much all you really need. Like I said, one of the best wire strippers and crimpers that I've used to date. This is another really good set. You don't have to buy it. If you do want to purchase this one. It's actually be backwards there, but I don't know if you can see it. PWC, what is that? 574CF. And it's backwards because of the way I'm recording, right? You're seeing everything backwards. Magic. But yeah, man, some of the best crimpers I've ever used. You would actually need these if you're getting involved into the electrical diagnostic side of things. Along with that, you don't actually need this. I mean, you do have to be careful when you use this, but it's going to be, everybody calls this a crack torch. I don't know if I got gas in it or not right now. Yeah, there you go, see? Little crack torch. This is going to be for whenever you use, whenever you have to use butt connectors on wires. If you're in a dealership, they're probably going to supply you with some butt connectors, right? Like our dealership does. And those are going to be heat shrink butt connectors. If you're working at an independent shop, personally, I would not suggest using anything else but heat shrink butt connectors, because the other ones that are just crimp and everything's open leaves everything completely exposed to getting moisture, and then you're gonna have more issues down the line, and redo the job all over again, and this is gonna be a big pain in the head, big pain in the butt, or a big headache. But get yourself a little torch. It doesn't have to be the power-proof torch or a snap-on or Mac torch. I think I got this one off of Amazon a while back for I think it was like $15 at that time, man. And I probably need to get another one, but $15. So I mean, you can't really go wrong. This is gonna be really good. Now, again, you're gonna have to be really careful when you use this, because if you never use it, like I said, you're a newbie, you're getting into it. When you start using it, you gotta hit it with the heat, but not directly all the way down, nor keep the heat on it, because it'll tear it out or melt it. It's just enough heat to shrink it down, seal. You can kind of see the sealant, and then that's it. Just little tug, make sure everything's nice in place the way it's supposed to be. Let it roll. So yeah, you're gonna have to need that. Then whenever you're there, some test leads, man, from testing from point A to point B. Our dealership actually sells some. Let me see if I can pull some out real quick. Our dealership actually sells our test leads. They actually have like a big box that costs like $250, which you don't always use all of them. So I just went out and started buying up the ones that I actually need. But I don't know if if you do get involved with the dealership, your dealership might supply a box of test leads for you guys. And that's gonna be some test leads like this, man. These are coming test leads. I still got these. I still got the package for this one. The part number on that, what I would do before I actually found out they sold them, because for a while I was just, I didn't even know they sold them. What I would actually do is whenever we would replace an engine harness, not an engine harness, but a harness in particular, I would actually tear it apart, and then I would get the wires itself, and then I would actually buy some alligator clips and then create my own test leads. And I think I still have a bunch there somewhere. And like, then when I found out that they started selling them on their own, I started buying them up, because it was better than just to buy them straight, the way they're supposed to be, everything already intact, pre-assembled. And I actually have this extra set because I had ordered a set for my work for the shop, and I had thought I had ordered a different set, but when it came in, I actually ended up getting the same set. So rather than turning them back, I was like, you know what, man, I'll take them home. Just keep them there, because I'm going to keep them here. And if the ones at work break, I know I could always just get one of these and take it back over there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, as far as the electrical side of things, those are just some of the things I think you guys are probably going to need. I'm trying to see if I could think about anything else that you would actually really need for electrical. Some scribes probably, or some picks. Some picks like this, especially when you're dealing like with Cummins and Peterbilt. They have some connectors that actually they lock into place. So with this, kind of just get through the bottom of it and kind of open that tab a little bit, and then put a screwdriver, kind of open it up for knock sensors and stuff like that. So this actually helps a lot. But yeah, man, like I said, they don't have to be no name brand, but if you're gonna get in the electrical side of things, that would be the best place to start with some of these tools, like I just said. And off the top of my head, I can't really remember anything else that I would actually add. If somebody's actually watching and maybe has an idea, you know, somebody who's already a experienced technician, electrical technician, and maybe something that I might have missed, go ahead and comment it down below, man. Because ultimately, I mean, this isn't really just for me; it's for the newbies, right? Everybody who's planning on becoming a tech at some point. So I think that would help them out as well, man. And I don't mind being corrected or you know what I'm saying, or somebody adding on, you know. Like I said, ultimately it's for them. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, man. I appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, follow me on my Instagram. And with that being said, check you guys on the next one, man. God bless each and every single one of y'all.